Dear students, in this video we'll discuss about class 6 English Alive, third chapter, first poem, Cypress Street. Okay, so in this video we'll discuss about the summary, the question answer, and also all the possible extra questions answer. Okay, so let's start. So here first read about its summary. So cypress is a tall straight tree of the kind that doesn't lose its leaves in winter. This is one kind of tree, coniferous we call an evergreen tree. So in this poem the poet is too much worried about the increasing population and also deforestation. In this poem the poet is talking about Cypress Street, which is named after cypress tree, an evergreen coniferous tree. Once the poet was walking down on the pavement of Cypress Street, and he also felt very hot under the scorching heat of the sun. He was surprised and sad to see the place that was once surrounded with lush green fillers has been torn into lamppost. Okay, lamppost means a tall pole at the side of the road with a light on the top. Okay, so a concrete jungle. So he was surprised and sad to see the place that was once surrounded with lush green fillers has been turned into a concrete jungle. He surprised to see the huge buildings, road, and there was no signs of a tree on the street. There is no cypress that one can see on this street. Great Aunt Jane has explained that there used to be a lot of cypress trees on the Cypress Street, but there is no tree left on the street. They have chopped the trees to make use of the wood. So they refer to the people of the town and city. The poet feels that a treeless tree has no beauty. This street is just like a tireless society, a treeless society. Therefore, it is better to change the name of the street to lamppost or concrete jungle. The mayor is the leader of a city. He or she heads the city government. The word mayor comes from the word French maire for head of a city or a town government, but most mayors probably like the original meaning, which is greater or superior. So here turn page number 41. Read the lines from the poem and answer the questions. I had never seen so much concrete. So what is the poet talking about? The poet is talking about the presence of many buildings, and also he is worried about the negative effects of the deforestation. Okay, so you can only mention that the poet is talking about the presence of many buildings, or you can also write the poet is talking about the effect of deforestation. Next, why was there so much concrete? The increase in population led to an increase in the demand for buildings. Okay, then next, there used to be a lot of them. What is referred to as a lot of them? So here lot of them refers to cypress trees. Then next, what happened to them? They were all cut down. Then next, what was the poet doing? The poet was walking down the street. What had taken the place of the trees? Lamppost had taken the place of the trees. What had happened to the trees? The trees had all been cut down for their wood. Then next, what does the poet feel about a treeless street? The poet feels that a treeless street has no aesthetic beauty and is as good as a treeless neighborhood. What message does the poet want to convey to the mayor? The poet wants to tell the mayor to change the name from Cypress Street to Lamppost Street. Or you can write, though the poet has suggested the mayor to change the name of the street in the next meeting, but I think the mayor should discuss about planting trees on both sides of the Cypress Street. Most probably he should take steps to plant cypress trees on both sides of the street. Then next, think and answer the questions. What message is the poet trying to convey to us through this poem? The poet is trying to convey to us the adverse effect of modernization at the cost of the natural environment. Although the street is called Cypress Street, it has no cypress trees but only concrete. Or you can write, Through the poem, the poet wants to drag our attention towards rapid modernization taking place in our society. Through this poem, he is showing a glimpse of how modernization is destroying our natural phenomena. The next, quote any two lines from the poem to show that the poet is disturbed by the turn of the events. So here, first, I had never seen so much concrete. Then next, no cypress left on the cypress street. Then next book, page number 42, vocabulary. Okay, to read this sentence with idioms. So he sees himself going right to the top of the tree. Okay, to the top of the tree. Then next, the doctor operated on him quickly and he was soon out of the woods. So here, out of the woods, that means he got completely recovered. Mark takes very good care of his garden because he has green fingers. Okay, so here green fingers. Then next, I don't go by the big brands while shopping. Money doesn't grow on trees. So here the idioms, money doesn't grow on trees. Then next, most of these questions are from the unit that I didn't revise and now I am up a tree. Okay, so here up a tree is a idiom. He was barking off the wrong tree, so the committee didn't pay any heed to his opinion. So here the idiom is used, barking of the wrong tree. Then next, match the idioms with their meaning. So here most of these questions are from the unit that I didn't revise and now I am up a tree. Okay, so here up a tree means to be in a difficult situation without escape. Then next, green fingers. Okay, so here Mark takes very good care of his garden because he has green fingers. So here green fingers means to have gardening skills. Then next, top of the tree. He seems himself going right to the top of the tree. So here top of the tree means hold the highest level of a profession. Then next, out of the woods. Okay, so here the doctor operated on him quickly and he was soon out of the woods. Out of danger or difficulties. Then next, barking of the wrong tree. Barking of the wrong tree, that means following a wrong line of thought. The next, money doesn't grow on trees means everything is not easily available. Then next, page number 43, complete the rhyming pairs from the poem and add two more rhyming words of your own. To your street, you can write feet, beat, meet, sit. Then most, post, post, toast, ghost. Then gem, them, hem, stem, condemn. Then next, would, good, hood, mood, should. Okay, then next, extra questions. So what changes has great aunt Jem noticed? Great aunt Jem has noticed that there used to be a lot of cypress trees on the cypress street, but there is no tree left on the street. Then next, would it make the poet happy to have the name of the street changed to Lamppost Street? Give a reason for your answer. Yes, it would make the poet happy to have the name of the street changed to Lamppost Street as there is no cypress street. The poet considered that there is no significance to have the name. Rather, he suggests to rename the street as Lamppost Street as there is all lamppost instead of cypress street. Or you can write, no, it didn't make the poet happy to have the name of the street changed to Lamppost Street because he wanted real trees on the streets instead of lamppost. Then next, the poet says a neighborhood without trees is no good. Why is important? Why is it important to have trees in a neighborhood? Right? Your reasons. Okay. So you can also mention your other reasons to have trees in your neighborhood. Then next, extract. So according to my aunt, great aunt Jem, there used to be a lot of them. So what does the word them refers to? Okay, so here them refers to the cypress trees. In these lines, find the antonym of not many or just a few. Okay, you have to find out the opposite of not many. Is lot of them. Then the next, what change has great aunt Jem noticed? Great aunt Jem had noticed that the cypress trees were cut down to make room for streets and pavements made for concretes. The next, they cut them down. They took their wood. A treeless street is plump no good. The poet tells us that they cut down the trees. Who do you think cut down the trees? So I think The people of the town or city, they cut down the trees. Why were the trees cut down? The trees were cut down to make way for concrete streets and lampposts. According to the poet, what else is no good without trees? The name of the street, Cypress Street, is no good without actual cypress trees. Okay, so I think this video will help you. If you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment box. Thank you.